There is one communication habit I hear almost every day in meetings, presentations, in conversations. And the strange thing is that most people think it helps them. They think it makes them sound more humble, more thoughtful, more likable. In reality, it often does the exact opposite. The habit sounds like this: maybe this is a stupid idea. I could be wrong, but might not make any sense. It's just my opinion. Have you noticed how often people do this and say these things? Especially intelligent people, capable people, especially people who actually have something valuable to say. Before they even share their idea, they apologize for it. Obviously, not literally, but that's what the listener hears. A small disclaimer, a small step back. And the moment you do that, something interesting happens. The audience doesn't just hear your idea, they hear your opinion of your idea. And if you sound unsure about it, why should they feel confident about it? Now, let's be clear, this isn't about becoming arrogant. This isn't about pretending you're always right. It's about giving your idea a chance to stand on its own 2 feet before you start weakening it. I think most people do this because they're trying to protect themselves. If I say, maybe this is a stupid idea and people reject it, it hurts a little less. At least that's the theory. Because I've already lowered my expectations. I've already distanced myself from the idea and I've created an escape route for myself. But communication doesn't work that way. What usually happens is that people hear your disclaimer before they hear your message. And this disclaimer becomes the frame. Imagine somebody walks into a room and says, "This probably won't make any sense." What are you expecting next? Probably something confusing, right? Now imagine they say, "I have an idea." That's it. Nothing dramatic, nothing aggressive, just, "I have an idea." Notice how different that feels? The idea hasn't changed, only the framing has. And the framing changes everything. One of the biggest lessons I've learned over the years about communication is that confidence is often much quieter than people think. Confidence isn't speaking louder, isn't dominating the room or the other person. Confidence isn't pretending you have all the answers when you don't. Sometimes confidence is simply allowing a sentence to exist without immediately defending it, without softening it, without apologizing for it, without sounding and surrounding it with disclaimers. And this is all the time in public speaking. A speaker starts strong, then halfway through they think, "Ugh, this probably isn't the best example," or "I'm not sure if this makes any sense." And you can almost feel the energy drop. Not because the content got worse, but because the speaker stopped trusting themselves. And the audience feels it. And one thing that helped me enormously is removing the unnecessary disclaimers. Not all of them. Some uncertainty obviously is healthy, some nuance is necessary, but many disclaimers are not serving yourself and the audience. You're saying them out of fear that something is missing. You want to protect yourself, you want more explanations, but powerful communication is often the opposite. It's clear, direct, simple. You say the thing and then you let it land, and that's it. So next time you catch yourself saying, "Maybe this is a stupid idea," pause. Remove the first half of the sentence and say, "I have an idea." Instead of, "I could be wrong," say, "Here's what I'm seeing." Instead of saying, "This might not make any sense," try saying, "Here's my perspective." That's it. No big changes. It's very small changes. Massive difference. Because authority rarely comes from adding words. Most often, it comes from removing them. And sometimes the sentence that makes you sound stronger is simply the one that starts where the apology used to be.